Hello, I'm going to do a quick video um, explaining on how any any account that can do Ultra Nightmare and Nightmare Clan Boss daily and has at least 2.5, 3 million power, account power, should be able to pull 60k points in Clan versus Clan easily without doing any extra grinding, without doing any extra spending any gems, spending any books. It's 60k is very easy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with this. Is the clan boss or the clan CvC just rolled, and I'm going to talk to you. I'm not going to do everything on this, but I'm just going to show you how I can get the points um, without question. So um, we're going to look really quickly at objectives, and the first one on this list is 3v3, and I'll come back to that in a second. But the first one I'm going to really talk about is clan boss because I can't actually do the clan boss right this second and get the points from it. So I think everyone will know this one is that you get 1,000 points for the top tier chest for Ultra Nightmare, and you get 400 points for the top tier chest in. Uh, I'm sorry, 1,000 for Ultra Nightmare and 400 for Nightmare. That means if your clan is clearing both of these every day, you should get 2,800 points just for doing that. And it turns out with the way the 2 days roll, they don't actually roll in sync with the clan boss. So I'm going to be able to get one now. I'll be able to get one. Actually, it's only 2 days, right? I get one now. Just when it starts, then I get one immediately. Yeah, no, you get 3 sets of clan boss chests. So that's 2,800 times 3. So that's 8,400 right there. You haven't done anything. Now the next thing I want to talk about is 3v3. I haven't found. I'm sorry, in this objectives here, I haven't found where the points are for 3v3. But I'm gonna show you what the points are real quick for a silver account. So for silver 4, you get 555 points. And what I'm going to show you, and that's up here. What I'm going to show you on this is if you set your defense to nothing, you're going to have a whole list of easy wins. Right? These are 100% wins. 100% win, 100% win, 100% win, 100% win. This should be a 100% win, especially for an account like mine, 100% win. So I'm going to use Silver 3. I think Silver 3 is 435 points per win. Well, it turns out if you get 20 if you do all your advanced quests and your regular quests, um, if you do them all, you get 20 free 3v3 attempts per day from that without spending the 15 gems to buy a refresh. If you have a 75% win and you have our in at least silver 3 and you can do these all 3 days because I can do it now. It's going to roll at in about 12 or about 12 and a half hours, so I can do it right then again, and you can basically get 3 sets in. This is the truth for all of these things with faction wars, clan bosses, and 3v3. There's basically three resets if you save going into this. Like I haven't done my faction wars yet because I was waiting for CvC. Um, so you get 3 sets, and that's a quick 19,575 points. So right now, just from Clan Boss and doing a 75% win rate at Silver 3 is 28,000 points. You haven't done a single thing, and you're going to always do Clan Boss. If you're not doing Clan Boss, quit the game. The 3v3, normally I don't always do 20 stuff. It's a very annoying and tedious thing, but you should be doing it. Now I'm going to talk to you about faction wars. It's another thing that you need to do. It's the only way. That's not true. You can get faction wars and Doom. I'm sorry. You can get glyphs in Doom Tower, but really the only way to get glyphs in this game is faction wars. Now faction wars. I'm going to assume that if you can't do a single 21 stage, in other words, if we go in here and I go look at my faction wars, you can see I have all my keys for the day because I haven't done it. I can do High Elf. Well, it takes a long time, but I can do High Elf 21 on this. I'm pretty sure it's a guaranteed 21. It just takes a long time. Yeah, anything with an Arbiter, like a mass res like that, if your Arbiter's built well, you can do it. Obviously, that one takes long. I'm gonna discount that though in a second. And I obviously can't do it on Lizard Man 21. Oh, it's Dwarf Crypt this one, and I can definitely do Dwarf 21 because on this account because I have Trenda and I have Brogni, and I mean this is a ridiculous team. So how am I going to get? So what I'm going to talk about is usually the bare minimum in faction wars you can do in a day is 2. This event's tied to the one day that you get it in 3, but that means with the 2 resets plus a 2, you can get 6 clan boss. I'm sorry, 6 faction war sets, and in one faction wars, assuming you can't do a single 21, but you can do any of the higher ones that give you 500 points. So it's basically most of the 4 keys. You get 500 points for 4 key and 100 points for the 2 key. You get 18 points per day if you do all your stuff per faction war. And that works out to be 2,100 points. You haven't done a single 21. You haven't done a single 21. And it turns out that you can get 6. In this case, for this week, we're going to get 7 faction wars in there, but that's 12,600. Now, this guy is going to pull. My main account is going to pull about 60,000 from Faction Wars. So if you want to know how I'm going to do that, there's going to be 7 Faction Wars. I'm going to do 21s on all of them. And those 421s are 8,400 per. So that's 7. That's 56, 5920, and then another 400. So it's going to be right under. I'm going to make 60,000 just from Faction Wars on my main account. My main account's much more progressive than this one, so I'm not going to use that as an example. But everyone should be able to be pulling 15,000. If you're in the 3.2 million like at this count, and you're doing UNM and NM every day, and you're getting top chests, you should be pulling 15,000 minimum from faction wars during this event. So I just put 12,600. So just between doing 3v3, and this is a bare minimum number for faction war, and ignoring the fact that you can do brutal because it really doesn't do that much. You're at 41,000. 41,000 points. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you some of the things that I like to do. So you might have saw that Mountain King in there, right? Well, my Mountain King has 4 pieces of gear that needs to go to 16. Now, if you take a 6-star piece of gear, and you level it from 1 to 16, you get close to 2,000 points. So I'm just going to show you, where is it? Under members. I am literally 0 now. Where is it? Am I even on this list? I'm Thibble. Should be somewhere on this. Did I make a point already? Okay. I'm at 0. I'm going to use, this is on Plarium Play, I'm going to use something called Raid Shadow Legends Helper. This is a great tool. People were doing it for the shard tracking, and then they did that and people forgot about it. But this tool is so good. If you have never used this tool, PM me about it, and I will tell you how to use it. It is fantastic. So where's my Mountain King? So what I'm going to do, and I'm just going to show you here, I'm going to hit upgrade. I want 60% crit rate, so it's 100%. I'm doing this to 60%. I'm going to go like that. I'm going to hit this FPS button 10 here, and I'm going to hit, and you can watch how fast this goes. It's still slow. Thank you, Plarium, for that. There was a quick 300 points, and I think it's like 1,500 points for the 16. So all I'm doing is saving my leveling up on this for when it's CvC. Jesus Christ, look at that money go. I should say the RSL makes the frame rates faster, and it does it much better than BlueStacks does, and it has less issues, but it still takes a long time because Plarium is just a jerk with this. There's no reason, even if you want to charge all this silver, there's no reason why someone should have to sit through this. This is absolutely painful. Come on. Look at this. So yeah, it's 15, so that's 1,800 points. I'm going to hit 60 real quick. I'm going to hit this real here. Yes, I want my speed up to 45, thank you. See, this is what it looks like. That we'd still be doing that without this. So now I'll hit the 10. By the way, the auto clicker on Raid Shadow Legends Helper, Jesus, watch my silver go, is amazing. It is absolutely amazing. If you ever want to do a champion training event, or like which I'm going to do because I want to get the dwarf, I'm going to do this for all my accounts. I'm actually going to do it for 6 accounts because I'm insane. I use this. It's fantastic. So again, I just made 4,000 points just about. You know what? I'm going to do this one, and that's not even going from one. I'm going to do this one too. Talk about some crappy rolls, huh? Actually, it's not that bad for a Mountain King, but still, I would have preferred the attack. And by the way, this is I'm not done doing. I'm just going to do the Mountain King just to show you. Um, there's a lot more points to be had. Doing if you, I have a lot of other people who need. I have to do my Hern dig. I haven't done them, done him. So every single CvC I pull between 6 to 10 million per account. Just doing this. And yes, I'm building a moderately resistance high Swift Parry Mountain King because I'm that jerk. There's another 1500, back to 60, and shield. I haven't glyphed him yet or anything like that, so he'll probably be in the mid 350s or so for resistance. Not that high, but I don't have the gear on this account for that. Sorry, I forgot to hit this. Go. I will take that crit damage. This is one of the few times I'd actually wouldn't mind a resistance roll. So what I did was, I'm sacrificing 10, 11 million silver, but I wanted this gear leveled anyway. I just didn't do it at the time. I was leveling this. I ate a couple of days of him not being fully geared. It doesn't matter to me. Okay, so to go prove my point, let's just see what his stats look like. It's a little bit low. He actually doesn't need massive crit damage because he just hits so damn hard. So I could do these two things. Oh yeah, here's the rest of the resistance. That's another 30 to 70. Yeah, with glyphs he'll be 350 or so, and he's almost 100k already. So what did I get for that? Just, I mean, you saw it was 0. Okay, that was a. Wait, I think that's wrong because I think it's behind. Let's give it a second. I'll talk on the next point. So the other thing I do is I look at. I actually don't immediately level all my champions. So, my all 10 needs work. All of these guys are just free points. So, what I do is I actually don't 6-star or ascend my champions immediately because I don't need them for most of the stuff that I do. So what I'm going to do real quick, I'm just going to show you some things about leveling points really quickly. And how leveling works. Now let me just go see if that updated. That really. No, not that. Members. 6,600. That still seems low. But I'll just put 6,600. Okay, now we're at 47,000, and I'm using low numbers for this stuff. I actually think it's going to be more. It just doesn't seem right. I think I did 4 pieces, so I would have expected 9,000. No, 4 pieces. No, that's actually right. So, real quick. Now I'm going to just do this from a leveling, and I'm just going to show you some things. I'm not going. You can do a lot more than I'm going to do. And this is how I pull 10,000 from this easily. So, right here I need some rank 5 chickens, right? Because I'm going to go level that Harvest Jack. So I waited for the leveling event, so I'm double downing on this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this rank 4 champion here. I'm going to put 3 of these into him. Yep, this is the 3 or 4, depending on how you do it. Is the number of these to put into rank 4 chickens? For the extra points during training events. So there you go. So you're seeing 2 numbers come up. You're seeing the 170. The other ones on it. So that's what you're getting for the CvC on that. So I just did 500 points. Now, um, if you're sensitive to using epics as chickens, close your eyes. Okay, it's 170 points right there. And where's a rank 40 chicken? These three guys are going. I'm not sure you're a chicken. You might, I think you are a chicken. But rank 4, upgrade rank, chicken. Oh, I didn't need to do that to you. You know what? I don't like you anyway. You're gone. Quick 500 points for doing that in the tournament. So if you're behind, that's 1,000 points. I just did 1,000 points. So right now I have 1, 2, 3 chickens. I need more, and I'm actually just gonna use chickens. I'm actually gonna lower the points. If I wanted to do this slowly and not on camera, you can add about 3,000 to my leveling on this points. Actually, more than that. So now I think this will give me 5 chickens without using those chickens up there. Mind you, I haven't spent the book yet. I haven't spent a penny. I haven't spent any gems. I haven't spent any energy resources. So now I have 5 chickens. So let me just see this. So if you're not familiar with this, I'm gonna summon some champs real quick. I'll show you why. When you're doing these, I don't need a rank 2. When you're doing these when you're doing these training events, the perfect amount of points to put into a rank 5 before you update one of these, am I actually going to have a hard time getting rank 1s? Is 6 brews and one of these. That will get you to level 24. And that will get you 144 points per 5. So for the leveling event itself, not for the tournament, that's 700 points. Plus the 300 for the leveling to somebody to rank 6. So when you do those 5, and it's basically taking 5 chickens and the leveling to rank 6, or the final rank, I should say, is worth 1,000 points. So if you do that, if you can do that 2 times plus the getting of the chickens, you're already like 9,000 points into your leveling event. That's the efficient way of doing it. So I'm going to show you what I mean by that. This is going to be worth, for the leveling event itself, not for the clan versus clan, this is going to be worth 144 points. And now I'm going to get the last one of these in. Boom, he's ready to go. He goes to 25. So that those 24 levels was 960 points for the clan versus clan. I'm going to do that 5 times. That's 5,000 points. Right? Leveling one champion from rank 5 to rank 6 per event is not a lot, right? It's that's what you should be doing in this game. Oh, is this one I have to do next? So that's 2. I mean, just look at these points. It's just flying up. I'm sorry that it takes a bit of a second. You know what Plarium needs to do is they need to make this much better. They should have it aligned so I could choose like 3 or 4 champions, and then I can just have the amount of brews, and I can just go 1, 2, 3, 4 into the same slot, and it should just level up that way. It's just horrible. I don't need to see the graphics for the 15th billionth time. It's just horrible. And I need one more just to be quick to make sure that I get it. And there isn't one in here. Game hates me. Sorry, I was not fully prepared for this. I just wanted to bang this out really quickly. There it is. That's what I need. And then here. And now I'm going to go to the champion I want to level. Actually, I don't want to do Jack. I want to do Ninja. So you're going to have to give me... Actually, I won't do it that way because I'll show the point. No, all right, fine. I'll do both. I'll do him later. Um, I'm gonna take him. He's actually a decent champion, and I can take these 5 chickens. I need the room anyway, and I'm up. So that was a quick 1,000. So now if I wanted to, and I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna put in 12. I'm gonna put in 12 brews. 920 points for that. This is gonna be about 200 or something like that. Or 320. That's 1,200. That's 2,200 points right there. So now I'm going to talk about one other thing before I go look. I'm going to give it a second for that to count up. I'm going to go back to objectives. And where is it? Campaign? Is it? Okay, it's under here then. Champion objectives. Ascension. I'm going to fully ascend that Harvest Jack. 2,500 plus 1,000 plus 500 is 4,000. 350, 400. It's 4,400 points for sending one Lego. Right? Let's go. Oops, sorry. I'm going to go back here. And I'm at 13,431. I actually think that's off. Equals 13,431 equals this minus that. By the way, I'm at 54,000 points. Remember I said in the beginning it's 60,000 points? I haven't done one arena game. I'm going to get more from 3v3. I'm definitely going to get more from Faction Wars. And I haven't done a single thing, really. Right? I'm going to level up more gear and I'm going to level up more champions because I want my Cornelia. I think she's going to be a really good champion. So let me just check that one more time. It really feels light. Anyway, but either way, all I did was rank one champion. I ranked one champion, and it's 6,800 points. And if I didn't use the chickens for those rank 4s, and I actually did the other ones, that was another 1,000 or 2 points, right? So my 60,000, the 60,000 is cakewalk for even a mildly advanced account. And mind you, I have not done a single book. 0 books. Now let's just hope I have the potions for this. It's going to be the arcane ones that I'm going to struggle. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm going to do something you shouldn't do. I should farm the stuff. And don't do what I do there. No, I'm going to be shy again. What do I need? I need 100. I need 70. So you shouldn't do what I just did there, but I just wanted to show it. So I think this is 4,400. There you go, 58,406. Well, Rich, that's not, or doubles, or whatever you want to call me. That's not 60,000 points. Well, I haven't done any of my dailies yet, right? I haven't done go win seven. What do you call it? Quests yet? Go whatever that is. Go win 7 campaign quests. I haven't done this. I haven't spent my 50 energy. I haven't done my arena 5 times. If I win 5 arena, I'll just go do one. I'll do one right now. Arena here. Something I can't lose. Here, this team won't lose. Everyone loves a Trunda. We'll put in a Trunda for you guys. Where's a Trunda? Trunda. Okay, there you go. This is gonna be 80 points for an arena win. So 80 points. Well, if you do 15 of those a day, we'll just do it right here. Arena equals 15 times 80, or 15 wins a day, which is, you should be able to do more. You get 25 free coins, plus these actually count. These actually accumulate during the time. So 15 wins is really not that much. Times 80 times 3 days is 3,600. And I didn't add that to here, so I'll make this 15. There you go, 62,000 points. Doing your daily arena, your a little bit more in 3v3, your daily clan boss, your daily faction wars, and the leveling and sending one champion. 62,000 points. This account here, which is not my best account, is going to pull 120 to 150,000 points. And the way it's going to do that is this champion here. I haven't decided yet, but where is it? This champion here, I think, and this champion here. I'm really tempted to level her because I think she's an amazing champion. And this champion here are going to be 6-starred. And they're going to be ascended, and it's 1,000 for this ascension. There's another 3,500 right there, so that's 35. That's 3,500. We've already learned this is going to be about 6,000 and 6,000 more for the leveling. So that's 14,000. So that's 17,000 points right there, just getting them to 6-star and ascended. And I'm going to spend some books because there's some champions I want to book. So that's going to be another 20,000 between. No, it'll be more than that. It'll be about another 30,000 in books, which I'm saying you don't have to do to get your 60, 70, 80K. But right there, that's 100K for me. That's 100K for me right there. And then I'm probably going to pull an extra 20, 30,000 points from Faction Wars. So now I'm at 120 and 130,000. And it's easy. This is just normal stuff. And I'm actually going to win more arena. And maybe I'll go spend 700 points on one of these. I'm way behind on my Great Hall. I can go pick this one right here if I want. Actually, this is really good. I have both Mashald and Nethril on this account. So getting higher accuracy on this is well worth it. So that's 700 points is worth like 5,000 points. If you go look under the objectives. Where is it? I think it's under champion objectives. It is. So if I go do that, that's an extra 3,000 points right there. So that's 130,000. Plus, I'm going to get more from artifacts. I'm going to get more from doing the dungeon. So right now, you might notice I have 2,944. That's saved up for doing campaign for the leveling. So I'm going to use that Raid Shadow Helper. I'm going to put this on. I'm just going to run through. I'm going to put in, let you list out chickens. I'm going to put in tons of chickens, and I'm going to just spend all that energy leveling all that up. Well, you know what? When you do those campaigns, you get points. Where is it? Somewhere. Campaign objectives. So if I go do, I said champion. Campaign. So, I'm going to do this on Brutal. And I'm going to do several hundred of these. I'm literally going to get several hundreds of these in. Again, and that's also more leveling, right? So those several hundred is going to be, if I do 300 of these, that's 6,000 points. And it's going to be more than that. It's going to be probably like 1,000 of these. So I'm going to get about 20,000 points from campaign leveling. If you don't know, it's 50 attempts on hard. On brutal to get a champion. To level 40. So that's I'm going to do a bunch of those, and then I'm going to do all the level 30s to get to that. So it's literally going to be about 1,000. So I'm going to get about 20,000 from that as well. On top of that, right? It's really easy to get 60,000, and 80,000 for any advanced count is also really easy, right? And if I have any extra energy, I'm going to go either do this one or this one. I'll do that 20, 30 times, and that's an extra. It's plus 100, so even if I did level 20 times is an extra 4,000 times, 4,000 points. Getting 60,000 points for even a mildly decent account is easy. It's really easy. And I didn't spend, this video isn't hours long. I'm going to do the clan boss, which I already did for this today, and I'm going to pick that up in a little bit. I'm going to do the faction wars, and I'm going to do the 3v3. And, I'm at 17,901. Which I think would be the sum of this. 17,831. Oh, you know why I'm missing one arena? Equals this plus the 80 I did for the arena. So 17,000. There's another 20 in there. No, 17,911. That's exactly matches. It's easy. It really is. You can't sit here and tell me you're going to play the game and not get 60,000 points if you're in one of my clans. And you have a 3 million account and you're doing UN and NM. Just save some of your leveling. Just save some of your ascending. You don't have to spend a book. You don't have to spend gems, and you don't have to spend energy. It's easy. Just have a strategy. Thank you very much. If you have questions, please post them. Sorry for the length of this video, but there was nothing I could do about it.